Selling upgrades. When and why should you be doing this? When to ask? Well, guess what? In this video, I'm going to be telling you the secrets I've learned about selling upgrades, when to do them, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, your commission is either off the top line revenue of that contract or the profit of the contract, which means if you provide a path for people to say yes and sell more things, if you did that even on 10% of your jobs and it was only a few $100 or even $50, $100, this essentially turns into free money. These are profit maximizers. And at the end of the year, you have a limited number of people you can serve. So if you look at how many people you have the ability to serve, and even this much says yes, and you increase the average ticket value or the average contract price, your commissions go even higher. As a company, same thing, owners, managers, I believe that everyone in the company should be doing this. That's just my opinion. And reps, you guys and gals have the opportunity to earn even more per customer in doing so in a way to give people more of what they want. So in this video, let's jump in and start covering when to ask as you sell upgrades and why to do it. First, I want to say welcome or welcome back. My name is Adam Bensman, the Roof Strategist. Everything I do here is designed to help you and your team do what? Smash your income goal and give every customer an amazing experience. And I'm super glad to have you here. If you haven't yet done it, I have a freebie for you. It's my Pitch Like a Pro Roofing Sales Training Video Library, 100% free. You can head on over to theroofstrategist.com right now or click the link in the video description to get your free copy. And if you like this video or any others on the channel, you'll love what's inside because I've organized them all by category for very easy binging on the topics that you're interested in. Available now for free at theroofstrategist.com or using the link in the description. Next, let's move into the video. Selling upgrades, when and why. First, let's talk when. All right, so a lot of people have made this mistake, especially newer salespeople, where you bundle it in on the front end. And the answer is no, don't do that. We always want to look at upgrades as what I'll call add-ons. Now, why do we do this? It is much easier for people to say yes to a lower price threshold, whether that's just the deductible on a storm claim or on a retail amount. I know that hopefully you're more expensive than many of your competitors. And what you don't want to do is increase that price difference too early. So this is why I want to call them add-ons. If you've read Robert Cialdini's book on influence, consistency is one of the 6 influential factors. So people who say yes are more likely to say yes even more, which is why in sales we are trained, get people saying yes, get people, again, by the way, in that book by Robert Cialdini, an influence talked about being in a mall and people putting a sample in someone's hand. So this is reciprocity as well. But if they're consistently engaged, they're more likely to continue saying yes. So, hey, can you do a favor for me? Yeah, sure thing. Can you do another favor for me? So there's all these examples that if someone does something for you or someone agrees to something, they're more likely to maintain consistency in their behavior. So consistency is one thing, and number 2 is lowering that price threshold. So when, we're going to say after the sale, and I'm just going to say after yes because I ran out of space. So after they said yes. So I want to give you an example. Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, I'm so excited to do your roof. It's going to be $15,000, right? So we get the yes to the $15,000, and the reason that we don't want to go right into bundling that upgrade up front is then they see a larger price. So now they've said yes to the 15. We can isolate the add-ons, and then after we get the yes, hey, I'm really excited to do your roof. There's one more thing that we can add for you if you wish. And that is, and then we can go through, I'm going to just put this, offer 1, offer 2, or offer 3. And the reason I'm giving you these 3 offers is to ask when, which is afterwards, is because you can have a structured add-on option for every single customer. And everyone, by the way, I've touched on this in other videos, and I got a lot of comments of folks that didn't agree with me, which by the way, you don't have to agree with me on everything. Some people do free shingle upgrades. Some people do free this, free that. And if that's what you do, or if it's practice, by all means, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But my opinion is to offer homeowners more value. Just because you wouldn't say yes doesn't mean they wouldn't. You can't sell out of your own pocket. Everyone has different values. So I want to give you a few examples. One is a shingle upgrade. This could be, excuse the shorthand here, but a shingle upgrade. This could be premium colors. It could be class 4 shingle. It could be premium products. It could be metal or tile or whatever it is. All right. Synthetic tiles. It could be stone coated steel, whatever. If I already mentioned class 4, if I didn't, class 4 shingle. So number 1, Shingle upgrades, again, premium colors even. Number 2, ventilation. Okay, some people standard cut in ridge vent, others don't, but it could be ventilation. Number 3 is warranty. Okay, extended warranties through your manufacturer. There's 3 simple things that you can add, and maybe you have more. And by the way, if I miss one, these are like the 3 biggies, but drop a comment and share. Maybe it's solar that you have as an upgrade. Whatever the case is, you'd be silly, in my opinion, I hope I don't offend anyone, but you'd be silly not to just offer, because what's the worst they say? No. Which means, are you any worse off? The answer is no. If they say yes, what happens? They get something they want, they feel appreciated, they have the value, they have the opportunity, because you can't go back in time and change it. The last thing you'd want is, hey, my neighbor's roof looks great, why didn't my roofing salesperson offer that upgraded color or the cool shingle? We don't want that to happen. So why do we do it? Number 1 is to service the homeowner. Number 2 is to increase the value from that customer. All right, so we already covered that. The why, in my opinion, is really obvious. We don't want anyone to regret the fact that we didn't offer it to them. So these 3 plans right there, offer 1, offer 2, offer 3, in my opinion, should be laid out. This price structure can be organized by the company, or if you're a rep and you have some flexibility, you can do your own. But if it were me and it were my business, I'm talking to you owners and managers, after someone says yes, having an upsell sheet. And I just want you to take a step back, because my car sales people, my guys and gals who've been in car sales, you're like, oh yeah, that's what the F&I guy does. So remember the last time you were at a car dealership, you said yes if you bought a vehicle. And whether it was new or used doesn't matter. And you're sitting down with the F&I guy, the finance person, and it doesn't matter if you're financing it or paying cash, makes no difference. At that time, when you're doing the paperwork, this is where you can say, hey, you can protect your paint investment for just this amount. Hey, you can protect your wheels for just this amount. Hey, you can protect your windshield and these electronics. Hey, there's an upgraded warranty. And the reason they do that is many people want those items. I've purchased extended warranties. I've said yes to these things. And the funny thing is I probably wouldn't if I saw it added to the price up front, because I'd be saying yes to a bigger investment. But with that consistency, we can say yes to the lower value and then add it on for just X amount. And with that package, just like they do in car sales, you have a menu to choose from. So again, why? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. If they say no, great, you're done. They were offered, they had the right to say no. They're happy, you know they're happy, and you are earning what you're gonna earn. And if they say yes, the homeowner's happy, they feel value, and you earned more commission, or as a company, you're increasing your profit margin. So your key takeaway is, when do you ask? After you get the yes. What do you offer? 3 things on a menu item, whichever you choose, and you can drop a comment below. And why do you do it? To provide value to the homeowner, and because you have literally nothing to lose and everything to gain. This was a short, punchy video, and I hope it helps you, whether you're selling storm or roofs or retail roofs, to have a menu of upgrades that you can simply offer to your homeowners. Now, how to sell those offers can be rolled into a way other video. So if you want that, do drop a comment. I'd be happy to do it. But I've had some people ask for it in the past. I've touched on this, and quite frankly, it wasn't as popular as I thought. So if you do want to see more on upgrades and upsells or add-ons, click the thumbs up. That tells me I should do it, and then drop a comment with any specifics or questions that you want me to answer in an upcoming video. That's all for this one. Thank you for being here, and if you want more, download a free copy of this Pitch Like a Pro Roofing Sales Training video library. I have a little section, a growing section on retail thanks to your suggestions, so you'll see that here, and you're welcome to continue with me checking out this video. We'll see you on the next one.